Okay, I promised myself, and I promised everyone else, that there'd be a new video on Friday. This is Friday, it's the 24th of October. Yesterday was Olga's birthday. She was over 40, but I can't say how old, because a gentleman never says. I've done the 6th chemo. I met the deputy chief surgeon in our local hospital with Olga on Wednesday. Obviously the conversation was all in Russian. My Russian's not bad, but when we get into medical stuff, even in English it can be challenging. The conversation went something like, I'm going to meet the surgeon who deals with pancreas cases, and we're going to make a decision on whether an operation is going to be possible to remove the tumour. The tumour has been reduced in size, which we know from recent scans. I've just received a call, literally before my Spanish lesson and my Russian lesson that I both just had in the last hour and a half, from one of the oncologists in the hospital, that I'm scheduled for surgery next Thursday, the 30th of October. I'm scared. I'm excited and I'm scared. You know, no one likes to be under the knife. There's going to be at least 6 or 7 days of recuperation and rest in the hospital. What are the chances of removing the tumour? I'm presuming they're good, based on the medical team actually coming together on the Wednesday, the 29th, and the operation happening on the Thursday. It's very exciting. It's very exciting. I'm overjoyed at the news. It's great. I'll have to prepare mentally, prepare as physically as best as I can, just to take care of myself and get a lot of rest. I'll have to stop doing any work, certainly for the first week in November, maybe for longer. The reality is that there may well be part of my pancreas that will be removed. There may well be part of, there's another gland as well. I can't remember all of the organs that are near the pancreas. I've just had so much information from people, which is another point just in general. Like Mark, my buddy, just sent me an book, like how to starve cancer, I think it's called. I'll add it to my Audible collection. I'll never get through all these books, but I'll certainly try. Barry, you were great to check in earlier on, thank you. You're on the to call list. Alan, always a pleasure to speak with you, and Barbara and your buddies last night. Connor, good to chat with you yesterday. I was celebrating a little bit for Olga's birthday yesterday. Olga was celebrating, but Olga was tired. She went to bed early because she did a lot of cooking. And that's the situation. I had some alcohol yesterday. Had some cigarettes yesterday as well. I'm just being honest about it. I'm not going to live like a monk and live like a hermit, but I do have to take good care of myself and not feel guilty. I'm not going to feel guilty about doing these things because they happen from time to time. I'm a Macanini after all, and I'm an Irishman after all, so I do indulge from time to time. It's Friday afternoon. It's exciting. It really is exciting. I'm going to do a bit of research now on what this operation entails and the general prep, and obviously there'll be bloods that'll need to be done beforehand. Thank you, Hugh, for your donation recently. Thank you, Diarmid, for your donation recently. The donations all help. There's going to be immunotherapy happening one way or the other, because chemo may or may not be necessary after this operation. I may not physically be well enough for chemo after this operation. I genuinely have no idea how long I'm going to be laid up for, but I'm certainly going to be in hospital for a week. That's the message I have. So happy, excited, apprehensive, nervous, and hopeful. Ciao. Happy Friday.